Hello and welcome to the July 2023 channel update for the hammackj channel and Twitch channel, I guess. All right, so as of right now, when I recorded this, we are at 3429 subscribers on YouTube. That is a gain of 92 over the 3,337 we had last month. So thank you guys very much for the subscribes. I can't thank you all. I don't even get emails about them anymore. It just happens, and that's cool. Thank you so much for that. For the hammackj 2 channel, which is my alternate channel that I put the Non-EverQuest stuff on, and you know, the Minecraft stuff, we're at 22. We're at a positive gain of 4 for the month from 18. So thank you very much. And since I started streaming on Twitch again, I figured I'd start tracking that in here too, kind of see what kind of gains we have from this. So I don't know what this month is, but I'm going to just start it now. So we're at 448 followers. I guess should be followers, not. I don't know. I hate how they use different names. Followers on Twitch, so that's thank you very much for that. I notice I get them like all randomly throughout the day and not 100% when I'm broadcasting, so thank you very much. Let's see here, let's start going to the update these, right? So, and up in the corner here I have what server these are on, because I get asked questions like that a lot. So FV is for Onavi, and then I think I have another one that's Oakwind and Viniki, so that's what those are up there for. So Tawani's Pilgrimage. We kind of got sandbagged by the launch of Oakwind, and I kind of just threw everything out the door, and I went really hard on Oakwind, and so all my schedules messed up that I had planned out. So I'm actually throwing it all away, and we're going to do this a little bit different with Tawani. I think I have 6 or 7 videos recorded for her right now, and her series. And we finally hit the wall that I've been talking about the whole time, where we cannot progress without a tank, and that's in the upper tier zones. Like, we're getting killed faster than 3 mercenaries can heal, faster than I can heal with my shaman with those 3. So I've made some changes. We're not going to go through the quest line for the Darkened Sea anymore. Well, we're going to be grinding in the various zones to get, to where we need to get so that we can progress to 120. So there's going to be some changes there. We'll see how that plays out, but I think it'll be less of a quest, more of a, I need to get this og from, the Blazing Hen or whatever the mob is, right? And we're going to go farm Ogs during the episode and stuff like that. So stay tuned for how that progresses. I think I have like 5 or 6, as I said, ready to go to be released on that one. Boom Regards Travels. So I've been having a blast with this. And I'm going to be dedicating some time after the, maybe after the experience bonus on the 4th of July weekend. To really knocking out some of these videos for this series. They're very fun. I'm gonna change it up. Like, I had the plan, I planned it all out, and I'm gonna change it up a little bit because I do want to do the wizard and the enchanter epics with these characters. I plan on doing all their epics, but specifically the enchanter and wizard, since I haven't done their videos for those yet, and we're gonna go farm specific items that will assist us in getting that done. We're gonna be doing that kind of stuff, so expect them to be doing a lot of that kind of progression stuff, and seeing what we can do, like getting those done at 60, maybe 70 and whatnot. I think they're at level 50 or so now. All right. The Adventures of Voxel and Stasi. I crossed out Stasi because I've just been playing Voxel, and Season 2 is currently streaming. And I think when Voxel hits about 35, 37, wherever Stassi's at, because I am leveling her with my warrior Yurd on Oakwind, and they will meet up at some point. But right now I'm having fun. You know, it's grouping with viewers, random grouping, being power leveled by Figs. He's a viewer in the Twitch chat, so definitely an interesting time. We have some good conversations with questions and stuff like that. So, you know, overall good. Those will be posted on the YouTube channel eventually. They probably won't be edited or anything like that, but as soon as I get them processed and uploaded, they'll show up. Hobbs and friends. So I started streaming this. I think an episode or two of this kind of went out. I switched to Voxel because I was trying to play Diablo 4. I wanted to make a necromancer, and I got frustrated, and I just wasn't feeling boxing at the time. So I switched to Voxel as my streaming series for right now. But Hobbs and friends will come back. It's gonna be revamped because I took the cleric and the enchanter out of the group, and I grouped them with Yurd, so I would not be leveling 2 clerics and 2 enchanters. But Yurd does not have a series. It's just something I'm leveling. It's just my warrior on Oakwind that's going to replace my paladin. But Hobbs and friends will be what I stream after Voxel hits 50 or 60, depending on what happens there and how long it takes. But I expect that, and it's going to be Shadow Knight. I am going to group him with my Shaman. My Shaman's already 40. The Shadow Knight's like 15 or 8, something like that. So there's going to be a little power leveling kind of going on there. And then I'm either going to add in a 3rd class that I don't know what it's going to be yet, or I might do a monk. Like I've been thinking a monk. I want to level a monk on the server, but I don't know yet. So I might throw a monk in there and just have these 3. And then add, you know, just invite people from the looking for group to kind of fill in DPS and CC roles and stuff like that. But they will be, this will start after Voxel hits 50 and continue up. I made logos and everything for it and thumbnails, and I thought it was kind of funny, kind of play on some TV show there. Holdridge's Crusade. So this is what I kind of started with on Oakwind, doing a paladin, but I did a paladin, shaman, mage, wizard, or something like that, and I don't have fun with that combination. I don't have fun with a paladin in classic. I really don't. I think it's a very boring class. There's not much to do. There's like 2 spells you can cast, stun and holy might. So it's just like kind of boring. You know, you can heal 5 times and you run out of mana. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to revamp this series, and we're going to do a trio to 120 on live at some point. I can't guarantee when, but we're going to do Paladin, Enchanter, Druid as our trio, and we're going to put in 3 mercenary wizards or something like that just to make it fair. But it'll be fun, and we'll kind of do that as a normal series that I do on YouTube. But I'm still planning it all out and stuff like this, and it'll be an accelerated start because I'm not camping Ghoulbane again. I've already done the quest and did the video for the quest for Ghoulbane. I already have the Ghoulbane. We're gonna just start with the Ghoulbane. So like we're not gonna mess around with that. And the Druid and the Enchanter, I haven't decided how I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do like a Halfling Druid and a Gnome Enchanter, so they're all like small or something like that. But we'll figure it out when we get closer to that. But that's kind of where I'm going with that. Moon Kitties of Viniki. So I think last month I said it's on hold. I actually logged on and played them a little bit, and I had fun. So I'm thinking about kicking them off again, and getting them to 70. I think they're close to 70 right now, but I would like to get them all to 70, and that might be a good place to retire them. That'll give me the 2 primal weapon ornamentations plus the mask, And I think that's kind of where I'd like to be. I don't really need more than 2 ornamentations, I don't think. But, you know, we'll see. But I'll probably kick them off again. It's much easier to box 6 on one computer than it is to true box 6. So, you know, now that I've noticed that, just a matter of moving the rogue and the beast lord to be in position. And the Untitled Ranger series. We're going to do a Ranger trio. I needed a Ranger for the Epic, and I need a Rogue. So we're going to do a Ranger, a Cleric, and a Rogue. You can obviously guess the races are going to be Halflings. And this will be fun. This is going to be on Front of Vi. It's going to be an accelerated start because I'm not starting from scratch. I'm not wasting my time with that. But I think it'll be fun to kind of do this. I've actually spent a little time doing research on Ranger tanking, and from what I understand, Rangers can tank group missions at 120, so we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna try it out and see. We're gonna do a Cleric just so he has more healing. I was like, I could do a Druid and I could do a Shaman, right? And I want pure healing. I want the best healing I can do. I don't really care about slow. I mean, I started slowing with the monk, and it's just something that gets in the way of healing. So we're going to try this. We're going to do a rogue also to kind of give it a little bit, like, since the clerics are literally going to be like one button, which is heal the ranger for the most of the series. The rogue and the ranger, that'll kind of give us 2 classes that we can move around, and the ranger will tank, the rogue will do DPS, and it'll be fun, and we're going to get their epics and all of that stuff, so that'll be fantastic. I haven't titled it yet. I haven't thought of some kind of cheesy name for these characters yet or anything like that. Still planning it, but some kind of play on halflings and stuff like that. The Zeke Brothers Season 2. So I miss playing an ogre. I miss playing an ogre Shadow Knight. I'm not gonna do a warrior because I'm doing that in a different series, but I do want another Shadow Knight, and I do want a berserker because I need a berserker to do the berserker epics. So we're gonna try this trio out, all ogres and all worshipping Rel Zeke, obviously, and see how that goes. I think it should be a strong trio. I plan on doing 3 DPS mercenaries with them. Because I don't think, between the Shaman and the Shadow Knight, I don't think there'll be much need for healing until way later on, and then maybe we can pop in a healer merc. But right now I'm thinking 3 DPS mercenaries, and just see how that goes. Things will die so fast, but it should be fun. See how it goes. The Terror of the Ferrot Season 2. So a little while back I had a Beast Lord that I started at 85 as a heroic start, and it was soloing his way through the House of Thule and stuff like that. And you know, I ended the series so they could join the Sons of Thule series, but then I decided, you know, like, I got too many things going on and things have gotten mixed up. But I want to play a Beast Lord, and I want to solo the Beast Lord. When I say solo, I include a mercenary. As Molo is a dumb word. Solo is one character. If he has a pet that's a mercenary, that's fine, right? So we're going to try it and see how that goes. I'm still planning it all out, but obviously he's going to start in Oglok and work his way through all that stuff, progress into the House of Thule, go through there and, you know, do that stuff. Cause I think it's going to be fun. I get a lot of comments telling me, you know, like how I ranked Beast Lords was way off, and they're just as good as Necros when it comes to soloing. So we're gonna put it to the test and see what we can do with this and see how it goes. But I'm currently planning this out. It's going to be an accelerated start. Obviously, I do not like trying to collect Defiant gear at level 10. It's boring, and it's boring gameplay. It's always the same. you kill until you get Defiant, and then you can kill more to get more Defiant, right? starting them with the level raid gear really sets them up for like levels 1 to 50, and then it's about 50 to 60 you start getting the Defiant that replaces that stuff. It's actually good, and that's just how I feel about that. All right, so other things in development. So these are the classes we need to finish epics for Epic 1.0 before we start doing the 1.5s and so on. So Wizard Enchanter is going to be handled by the Boomregard series. The Necro 1.0 might be handled by the Boomregard series. I got to look at the footage. I've recorded like 95% of the Necro Epic 1, but that was like when Nomergard was level 40, 50, 60, around there, maybe 70. And so he got all the way up to the cloak you have to get in Sky before something happened and I stopped working on it. And so I'm gonna evaluate that footage. If not, I'll be doing it on Nomergard, the gnome that is in the Boomregard series. That's the Necro there. I'll just redo everything with him and call it a day, and probably do it again on the other Nomergard. I think I have 2 cloaks at this point to be able to do that quest, maybe more. Then Paladin, the Holdridge series is going to take over the Paladin and the Druid. We'll probably do the Enchanter one just for fun during that, because we're going to want the the 2.0s and stuff like that, right? Ranger is going to be handled in the Ranger series. The Beast Lord is going to be handled in the Beast Lord series, and the Zerk will be handled with the Shaman and the Shadow Knight one in the Sons of Thule, or not the brothers, Zeke Brothers revamp. And the Rogue will be done with the Ranger. Totally forgot. And we'll probably do the Cleric ones just for fun during all that too, because there are some items that are nice that drop off of Ragefire and whatnot. So this is kind of, where we're going to go with the guides. I do have a bunch of other guides on my to-do list that I'm going to try to get out. Oakwind has just really sandbagged me in the sense that I haven't done anything else. So that's that for that. But expect all the 1.0s to be done hopefully by the end of the year. And we'll start doing the 1.5s. I do know that when the expansion drops, I am going to try to focus on my 120 Necro and any other 120s that I have available for him to kind of do some stuff with. So I'm going to kind of just jump right into that stuff pretty raw and get up to 125. All right. Elder Scrolls Online. The expansion came out apparently. I totally forgot all about that. So I'm hoping to come back and put some more videos related to that on the second channel, and we'll see how that goes. There, I don't think they get a lot of views at all for the amount of effort that I put into it. So it's one of those things. But we'll try. We'll see. Cyberpunk. I'm uploading these right now. I think I have like 7 of them uploaded to the second channel. They're just not scheduled yet because they take forever to process. I record them in 1440p. I process them with Adobe in that when I export them, I upscale them to 4K. So the videos are very large and take forever to process. So I usually wait till things are done processing, and then I schedule them all out and get them going. Videos like the one I'm doing right now process in minutes, because it's just simple text on the screen versus like games. And like EverQuest videos go pretty quick too, because I don't know how, I guess the game resolution is not really as big or something like that. I don't know, but like a complex game like Cyberpunk or Diablo, there's so much more going on the screen or something like that. It takes way longer to process that video, which is just weird, but whatever. But these are going to be uploading soon. Hopefully that series will go up there. It'll be on the second channel. Everything non-EverQuest is probably going to be on the second channel for the most part. Minecraft, all the mods 8. I like thought I uploaded it, but I guess I didn't. I didn't even edit it. So I started doing that, and I'm gonna get these up there on the second channel. I finished, I think 7 just finished out because I kind of quit doing 7 to move to 8, and so that'll be uploading soon and scheduled. And these will just be like 1 video a day on the second channel for the most part. 7 Days to Die Alpha 20. I'm super excited to play this. I'm waiting for it to go out of experimental. I spent a lot of time in Alpha 19 on experimental, and then they changed some stuff when it went from experimental to the real thing, and I was burnt out at that point. So like once this hits non-experimental, I'm going to do a playthrough on this. It'll go on the second channel, and yeah, we'll do like 70 days or whatever. It seems they changed a lot, so I haven't even touched it since that. I don't want to be spoiled by any of the new stuff, so I'm excited. Diablo 4. So I tried several times to stream Diablo 4. I wanted to stream Diablo 4 over Voxel. I was just going to start streaming only Diablo 4 because I think it's a pretty fun game. I'm having a good time at it, but for some reason, my current setup for making videos cannot handle Diablo 4 at 60 FPS and recording it and streaming it. I'm not sure what. I'm not sure what the problem is. Best I could find, it's a common issue. And so what I'm going to be doing is building out a new main computer so that I can be able to play these newer games. I know Cyberpunk had some issues with me streaming it too, but I thought it was something totally different. But I think it's just you know, this thing's probably 5-6 years old now at this point. The only thing I've upgraded recently is the video card to a 3080 Ti. So we're probably going to upgrade to a 4090 and whatever else is the, you know, whatever the modern AMD processors and stuff are. So we'll get all that updated over the next few months, or you know, whenever I get a chance to do it. But we'll get that going, and then we'll play that. So Sons of Thule, I plan on jumping back on this after we finish Tawani. It's still in development. This is going to just be Shadow Knight, Shaman, Bard, all the XR, right? And we'll just continue that, which is going to be a narrative reading of all the quests that we do. And I believe with a Shadow Knight in the group instead of a monk, we should be able to conquer every single thing that we encounter. The monk was getting, you know, like we got the places where the monk was getting hit for half her life every round, and Shadow Knight will not have any of those problems. So this will be interesting. We'll kick this off. All the other series that I mentioned with trios and stuff like that, they're not going to be reading the quests unless it's relevant to you know, their story. They're mostly just going to be grinding and fighting, whereas this one we're going to be doing every quest, every achievement, and all that stuff that we've been doing, right? And we're currently in the Seeds of Destruction expansion. All right, and EQ Emu. All right, so I've gotten so many requests for this. Like I get a single request for a video, I usually make the video, right? And I'm at like 15 to 20, maybe 30, you know, of people asking me to make more emulator content, remaking the setup guides, all that stuff. And I'm kind of getting the itch to 54 multi-box again. After playing on Oakwind and, you know, just being, you know, it's, you know, too slow for me with one character. So I'm currently evaluating and planning how to move forward with this. I'm gonna probably do the setup videos first because I lost the database that I had for the other series. That's why I never finished at this point. Besides not wanting to do it, I lost the database, so I can't even do it. So what we'll probably do is I'll probably do a installing Linux video, an installing Emu video, and then a connecting to emu video, and then just running around and interacting with it. So probably 4 videos on just getting it started. I got a lot of questions like how I set up my Linux distro and all this stuff before, and I kind of want to put those all into separate videos so that they're a little bit more confined, and I can easily recall. I get asked questions on videos, and if I don't have a timestamp, I have no idea what happened in the video if it's more than a week old. I used to make a lot more videos than I do now. Like there's like 2,000 or 3,000 now videos. I have no idea what I said in some of these videos. So we'll do it like that and break it up into a few. And if we need more than that, we can, but that's kind of my current plan, is to have like 4 videos that kind of do that and be on their own playlist. And I've gotten the same amount of requests for me to continue the series, where I do the 54 multi-boxing and go through and do all the content in the game. And I'm considering it. Like it takes a long time to gear up 54 characters, right? And you can do a lot of stuff like naked early on, but I'll have to think of some kind of rule set, like I can respawn mobs instantly and stuff like that, where I don't have to, because I was literally waiting for the respawn times on some of these mobs, because I wasn't just respawning them, right? And it was just getting, that kind of bores you, right? After a while, right? You're waiting, you got your whole raid forest, you're sitting there at Nagathen, you kill it, and you gotta wait a week, right? And it's just, if I could just sit there and I just respawn it when I want to and kill it again, make some of these things a little easier. Maybe keep the level cap in, but nothing else. No restrictions on anything else. Like if they turn 51, they can get AAs. If they can get them, they can get them. Right? It was too much micromanaging of that kind of stuff to make sure that they weren't using out of era stuff. And the sad truth is that the emulated server is it's like Omens of War, maybe Dragons of North at this point server. It's not a classic server. It's not a P99 server, right? I can turn off Defiant, but everything else is problematic to be able to work with, right? So we'll have to plan more on that. But I'm gonna redo the setup videos, because I get enough questions about that I would like to know, because I don't know the answers to some of the questions I get asked. So we'll do that and whatnot, and that'll be at some point. It'll be late July or August before I get to it, so don't expect it anytime soon. Future, more guides, more news. Every time EverQuest.com posts news, I kind of make a video. Those videos do the best, the guides do the next best, and then the playthroughs and stuff that I have the most fun with do the worst. So expect more of the same and more news. We'll see how that goes, but that's kind of where I'm going in the direction of the channel. Streaming, we stream Tuesdays and Fridays in the evening, right? I say evening because it's after dinner, and after dinner for me can be anywhere from 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock Central. So it just depends on that. And we kick it off. We've been getting anywhere from 10 to 20 people that come and watch and stuff like that, so it's pretty fun. Yeah, so if you want to ask questions live, feel free. If you want to ask questions, you can ask questions on Discord. I'll be updating, so I've been getting subscribers on Twitch, and I've been getting subscribers on Twitch and new members on YouTube, and I'll be updating the outros of the videos. So like there's like a scrolling list of names at the end of all the videos. I'll be adding all the new ones to that, and the next time I do that, so like even if you only do it for a month, your name's still in the list. It'll be there. I'm not going to take any names out. It is what it is. But that'll be updated soon. I used to have them as like just little template videos I could drop into my editing, and I then rendered them out so I wouldn't have to edit them every time to like cut off the extra trailing link and whatnot. But I'll re-render those with the new names and get that done here probably in the next I'll probably have that ready for any video that's released after August. Yeah, because I'll take whatever comes in July and then add it to that, because I think I'm already halfway through July on videos for the standard videos and stuff like that. So all right, so here's all the links, if you will. The main channel here is youtube.com/c hammackj. The other channel is youtube.com/hammackj2. You can also do @hammackj and get to the first channel. Yeah, I don't know. There's the Twitch, twitch.tv/hammackj. Twitter, I don't use that at all anymore. Reddit, I don't use this at all, and I'm going to remove that one from the link. It seems like a dead platform at this point. Discord, if you want to talk on Discord, feel free. Join the Discord channel there, and feel free to ask in the various channels any questions. A lot of the people that watch the channel also answer questions in the channel, and they're really helpful people. So there's people who know more about the game than me that answer questions, and it's fantastic. It's great. And then Odyssey, I don't even know why I have that one there, but I think that one's dead too. That's another dead platform. But there you go. That is the July 2023 channel update for my channels. And if there's any questions or comments, please let me know, and we can answer those. But thank you very much for watching. Please have a fantastic day.